Good morning, everyone. Thank you for listening my presentation. This is our paper with title Searching Routing Using A star or a multiple search algorithm. Our team is Felix, Widayanto Yodianto, me, myself, Warnes, Arcolex Leandis with Warnes, Leonel Leslie Hargos with Warnes, Arif Ramadan, and Teddy Siswanto. Some of them, they are my student from Computer Science Department from Bina Nusantara University. Me myself from Computer Science Department from Computer Science Bina Nusantara University. And Leonel Leslie Hargos Pitwanas, he is from Architecture Department from Bina Nusantara University. Arif Ramadan from Telkom University Bandung. Teddy Siswanto from Information System Department, Trisakti University. So this is our working. We try to make a smart city may have suitable construction to remain an efficient area such as intelligent traffic, innovative facility, bright public space, smart building, and most importantly, road finding method as a bridge for people in their area to go. Where have you been? Day one, we don't worry about the selected location, time, energy, situation, and condition. Indonesia has planned to move the capital to Kalimantan. It will not be wrong if the government cope the new concept of new capital city as Indonesia Trade Center as the first city in Indonesia to apply the Internet of Things and routing search method that can flexible with all Indonesian culture, such as how they drive, how they refuel, how they spend. And then from the starting point to the next issue, we have learning how the algorithm will recognize our approach here. And now we try to propose our methodology. There's a four step. Let's start with the data input, database creation, path suggestion, and creating the best routing. So the data input, there are several input from the user element. First, we try to use the insert into server. They simulate to 12 obstacle object and map the autonomous vehicle. Then it feature include in the coordinate another searching routing method, obstacle, and other entity the car cannot run. Query return input second. This query input the data and send data from searching routing input to give the data built in GPS to server in real time purpose. Yeah. So this is the idea of the routing method. And if we look at the database creation, the data storage in IoT database, yeah, the first fase covers simulated 12 data attribute storage with data in coordinates such as coordinate simplify customer wanting for the place where they propose to legend restaurant or something like that, yeah. And then we can move to the path suggestion. This is the implementation of the routing algorithm where they to create that they can try to look at the way that want to find the real path suggestion. And then at the end of the day we have creating the best routing. So this is become the heuristic approach that we can try to apply where each point can use the A star algorithm to track traversal graph in map. Yeah. So the algorithm will use function design it in order to recognize how they can find the right position. Then the next we using distance metrics such as Euclidean distance, Mahalanobis distance, Manhattan distance, Minkowski, and Chebyshev distance because this is the uh, unsupervised. Yeah. So this has become something that unsupervised recognize or clustering. Yeah. So this has become the metric for the probably also using other such distance such as Hamming distance, LM distance, and many kinds of metric rule that using as a unsupervised, yeah, metric. This is the example of the Euclidean distance. We look at the key minus p and divided and the numbering of the equations here. So for those who recognize the Euclidean distance, we can now recognize these kinds of Euclidean distance here. Finally, Minkowski distance between variable x and y as shown in the equation 7, where P2, the Minkowski distance, is the same as Euclidean distance, and call L2 metric when P1, the Minkowski distance, the same as Manhattan distance, or call L1 metric here, where P is infinity, the Minkowski the same as Chebyshev distance, called L Minkowski distance. Meanwhile, the equation 3, we have Manhattan distance as well. So this is the example of Manhattan distance. This is the example of Chebyshev equation. So you can look at the paper. This has become the example that we can recognize. This is the example, and this is the Mahalanobis equation. Yeah. This is the pseudocode for the A search A plus A multiply search pseudocode here. Open list, place initial node here, perform process, set node X here, etc. So you can look at the step for each the A star pseudocode here in our paper. And this is the algorithm for the A star. So you can lead there's a if not destination, otherwise else move to the node. Yeah, this is the implementation of the previous pseudocode. Yeah, and this is the function as become to solve maps implementation problems. Yeah, for the A star pseudocode. Yeah, and then we have so in this term we using this algorithm use automatic vehicle for personal car, public bases, and such as like that. Yeah, map existing map, road segment, existing integration or turn. Yeah, the following figure. This is the example, the implementation of the A star algorithm. Everyone will have f, x, g, x, and h, x. Yeah, so this is the location. For the step one, the relevant wave function. Yeah, and then this is the way that they define the relevant wave function. Uh, Second thing from the step one, relevant the limit exciting terms. Yeah, this is the result of the equation. Yeah. And then we have the next reason. Yeah, the step two, the relevant bridge. Yeah, this is the example relevant bridge. First relevant bridge, the second step from the second step, considering boundary and turn. Yeah. And then the step three, we have first relevant bridge. Yeah, and we try to matching the boundary turn use all. Yeah. So the results show how the shortest path autonomous vehicle can make from point A to point F, yeah, AC to CB become BF with the method of reaching the number exacting courses, increasing efficiency and proving this algorithm is mainly used for matching exacting map. So I hope you will enjoy our presentation and you can get the idea of the implementation A star algorithm. We are sorry about more than 5 minutes for our presentation. Thank you.